guys, it's me, the Geometrical Gamer slash Niranjan.
And Chiru.
And today we're gonna be oh my,
Ranking Diary for Wimpy books.
yeah,
My friend has a disability.
yeah. It's just normal. I always stutter. So first we have the first book.
No.
We have Wimpy Kid.
No. It's a pretty good book. The other books, they only focus on one thing. But Diary for Wimpy book, there's always something about everything.
Yeah.
So I think we should rank this pretty high, right, Niranjan?
Yeah, we should. And this is the
What are
first,
you thinking?
I think it's very good because of the cheese touch.
Yes.
So I think we should rate it like a A or something. And plus, this is the book that started the whole series. So maybe without this book, the series wouldn't even be there. So I think we should rate it a A.
Okay.
And next up, we got Roderick Rolls. This book is very good when Roderick throws the party when Greg's parents go out, and then in the morning, Greg gets locked in the basement without Rowley, because in the movie he was locked with Rowley. And yeah, I actually think this is a very good book. What do you think, Chiru?
I guess compared to the first book, it's pretty bad. So I would put in B.
Yeah, let's keep it put in B. And now the last straw. In this book, Greg's father plans him in putting Greg to military school, but in the end, Greg does something for his father, and his father decides not to send him.
Yeah, this book is pretty funny. In the end of the book, Greg gets stuck on a tree and then his underwear pulls off. So this deserves a pretty high spot.
Well, let's give it a A.
Yeah.
But not above from the first book.
Yeah.
And now we have Dog Days. In this book, Greg gets his first dog.
But to be honest, the Rowley thing and all, nah, I didn't feel it. But let's see if Niranjan does.
I also didn't enjoy that book that much. For some reason, I just didn't like it. So I guess we'll put it in a C. Okay. Sorry guys about the delay. And now for the next book, we have The Ugly Truth.
Now, The Ugly Truth, I guess it's a pretty good book. I don't know. I'd put it in B.
The only thing that I kind of enjoyed in that book is when Greg had the assignment of taking an egg and taking care of it, and his mother cooked it.
And he really messed up.
Yeah.
And also the talk with the grandma. But it wasn't funny. I mean, the story was good, but it wasn't funny.
Yeah.
I'm thinking B.
Yeah. But I don't think we should put it above Roderick Rules.
Yeah.
I think it's just a...
Yeah.
Okay, so... What? Yeah, okay.
Next is The Cabin Fever.
Cabin Fever is a very good book.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It definitely deserves more than Last Straw or an S.
Yeah.
No. I think...
In Cabin Fever...
No, more than the original book or S.
Yeah. In Cabin Fever, they get stuck in a... What do you call it? Snowstorm, and they are trapped in their house. While Greg's father is on a vacation enjoying.
Yeah.
And then they find the lights go off. And when they check the power box, the only lights that are on isn't Manny's room. And they find out Manny did it.
I guess it was very funny and scary, scary.
So let's keep it in S, I think.
No, I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's that good.
Let's just keep it above the first book.
Next is
the third wheel. Yeah.
Jinx, by the way, Niranjan. Anyway, now the third wheel, it's for like people who like romance.
Yeah.
But me and Niranjan don't like romance. So I think we should put it somewhere low.
Yeah.
Unless you do like romance. Do you like romance?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Of course you don't. You're 9. So I think we should put in C or D.
Yeah. But in the third wheel, at the start of the book, he talks a little bit about his childhood. Then only it becomes the romance.
Nah, but I still don't like it.
Yeah, in the third book, Rowley also gets chicken pox.
7th.
Yeah.
But,
Sorry, seventh book, yeah.
no, I'm sorry.
I think we should.
I don't like the book.
Yeah, I think we'll put it in D.
Yeah.
First D. Yeah.
Now, Hard Luck,
It's not that bad.
but it's not that good either.
Yeah, the 8-ball was very creative.
And he found the ring, Nemo's, in a very creative spot.
But I don't.
But the one thing I don't like is they've been looking it for such a long time. It was right in front of the logs. How did nobody find it?
Yeah.
That was pretty unrealistic.
So I guess it doesn't deserve a S.
Or a A.
Yeah.
If you're putting it A, you have to put in last. But I'd probably put in the first B.
Yeah.
No, not above Roderick.
Yeah, I think.
After the Ugly Truth.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. And next up we have the Long Haul. The Long Haul is actually very creative. They go in a family trip and it doesn't go right.
It used to be one of my favorite books. So, it was like my second favorite book in the series. It's very good. All the storyline, the funny storyline. For example,
Greg
when
gets
the
a pig,
Yeah.
and
Manny's-
then sparrows get in the car.
seagulls, and
Yeah,
they take the Cheetos.
Yeah, and then it spills all over the car. That was very creative. From
I don't think Niranjan will agree from me, but I think this deserves an S.
Yeah, you're right. I don't agree with you. But I actually think this book is very good. And this is my third favorite book, so I guess it does.
Oh, okay, well, guys, you say, should we put in the comments, should we put it in A or should we put it in S?
Yeah.
For now, we'll put it in the S.
Yeah. Next up
Is the old school. Now, old school starting is very mid. But at the end, that creepy guy, what is his name? Yeah, I forgot his name, but that creepy guy with long claws. Yeah, and at night time, that guy comes out and scratches people. And the backstory of the farm and everything. The last book was like, the end of this book was pretty horror. If that part didn't exist, it would be in C. But since it does, let's put in A.
Yeah, A. I don't think it should be above Cabin Fever. Maybe above the first book.
No, maybe above Last Straw.
Yeah. Oh my, wait. Why is it? Why is it? Yeah, okay. And next, we have Double Down.
Now, Double Down, personally, I don't like this book. It just didn't feel good to me. I'd put it in B or C.
Yeah. Double Down, I think.
Yeah, and nothing in it was like rememberable. Most of this book, if you read it once, there'll be something you can always remember.
But Double Down, there's really nothing. So I guess
C or D.
I think C.
Yeah.
But not about Dog Days.
Definitely not.
Now we have the Getaway.
Getaway, they go to another place.
It's like, it's a Spanish place.
Yeah, and have fun there.
Yeah.
And then they do some illegal stuff and get kicked out.
Yeah.
But I didn't find it funny. Does Niranjan?
Yeah, I liked it, but there is nothing funny like the books before it or anything.
You know what, Niranjan? You can decide. Should we put it in the last A or should we put it in the first B?
I kind of don't think it deserves the last A. So I guess we can put it in the first B.
Okay.
Next we have the
meltdown. No words. We have no words. You already know where this is going.
It's going on top of the Long Haul.
The snow fight was crazy, bro. It was such a long snow fight.
Yeah.
And so thrilling. That's the only thing we remember. If without it, it would be in B.
Yeah. If there was no snow fight, I don't even know if the book would be this famous or anything.
Yeah. I mean, maybe other people don't like it, but me and Niranjan,
we love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next, 14.
The Wrecking Ball. The Wrecking Ball. Greg's house gets crushed in the middle.
Yeah.
And then Greg moves into another house.
Yeah.
And then there's an emotional place with Rowley and Greg hugging each other.
That last part was sad.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like it. I think you should go in B or A.
I'll put it in B, but above her.
No, B or C. I think C is too bad for it. B.
I think we should put it above Ugly Truth. No, I think Ugly Truth is better, right?
Yeah,
No.
I think Ugly Truth is better.
Yeah, so let's just keep it below. Okay, so next we have The Deep End.
Deep End, they go on a family trip somewhere, but this and the long haul was too similar. They were just reusing the same idea. Put it in C.
Above Double Down or Dog Days?
Yeah, above Double Down.
Wait. Yeah, okay, above Double Down. And now we have The Big Shot. It's actually
pretty good. But that unrealistic back shot, there's no chance he does that. But other than that, the story was pretty good.
Yeah,
He
it was because Greg just started playing basketball and he did that crazy shot.
And he changed teams at the end. So
yeah,
A or B, Niranjan?
I think it deserves a B. But definitely above Wrecking Ball.
Yeah, surely.
And then I don't think it deserves above Ugly Truth though. So yeah, what? Yeah, okay. And now next,
Diaper Overload.
Diaper Overload.
No, Diaper Overload is a small problem. There's nothing about Greg's life.
Yeah,
it's just about Roderick's.
Yeah, and only some parts we see Greg about Greg.
But in every other book, there's nothing about Roderick.
Yeah.
So I guess Roderick kind of deserved it. What do you have to say, Niranjan?
I think the book was actually very good. Not that good, but I like the book because of the last Battle of the Bands one.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll put it at B, but not. Actually, I don't think it deserves a B, right? I don't know if it deserves higher or lower.
I would probably want it in A. After what you said. It sounded like it deserved an A.
But definitely, I think it should be above Last Straw, right?
Yes.
So, Diaper Overload. What? Oh, wait, yeah, sorry. Above the Last Straw, yes.
Next book is No Brainer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nah, I don't. To be honest, I don't like this book. I mean, school gets shut down. That's all I could think of, Jeff Kinney.
I love this book because they changed the school's name into a funny one.
I would want it in B.
I would want it in A.
How will we settle this out?
Who knows?
Oh well, let's leave the people in the comments.
Yeah, A or B. For now, we'll put it in B. Somewhere in B. So I guess here. Now we have the final
Hot Mess. Hot Mess is very good, but it doesn't deserve an S.
It's the part where they find out it's the grandma's meatballs are actually from a restaurant.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
So it deserves a very high spot in A.
Yeah, I guess above the first book.
Yeah.
Oh my, why is it so hard? Just to keep it here. Wait, guys, it's just a problem. Yeah, okay. Now we end our video.
Anyway, if we get 100 likes, we'll make no, not 100 likes. If we get 100 views, we'll make one about all the Rowley Jefferson.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
Even 100 views is too hard for you guys. Let's take 50.
Yeah, okay.
50 views for the Rowley Jeffersons.
Okay, now we end our video here.
Yeah.
Hope you loved it. And by the way, Chiru did not die in that shot, and we know it was very cringe, by the way. Okay, bye. Okay.
How long was it?
14 minutes and 4.